My boss told me to act like I wanted the job, so I did. He regretted it. I used to work at a small logistics company run by a man who thought leadership meant barking orders and making everyone feel replaceable. I was the shipping coordinator, and while the work wasn't glamorous, I was good at it, usually processing twice as many orders as anyone else on my shift. One Monday morning, boss man storms onto the floor already in a bad mood. A shipment had been delayed over the weekend, and even though I wasn't scheduled, he decided it was somehow my fault. He marched up to my desk and said, loud enough for the whole warehouse to hear, maybe if you acted like you actually wanted this job, things like this wouldn't happen. I blinked at him. The delay had been caused by a mechanical breakdown on a delivery truck, something no one in the building had any control over, I calmly said. I wasn't working when that happened. He waved his hand dismissively. Excuses. Start acting like you care. All right, bet. So for the rest of the week, I acted like I wanted the job, just not in the way he expected. I documented everything, every delayed shipment, every missing pallet, every time he approved a route that caused overtime, every angry customer email he'd ignored and then dumped on my desk to fix. I even recorded the times he left early but told payroll to log him as full hours. By Friday. I had a neat folder of issues, all traceable directly to him. That afternoon, I sent a professional, polite email to the company's regional manager, his boss, saying, per your request to be kept informed about workflow issues, I've compiled a detailed report about the causes of repeated shipping delays. I believe this information will help improve our department's efficiency. Attached, the folder. I wasn't snarky. I didn't blame anyone. I simply laid out facts. Regional manager showed up the next Monday. Boss man looked like he hadn't slept. HR called him in for a meeting that lasted 3 hours. By the end of the week, boss man had been transitioned to a different role, which was corporate speak for we can't fire you. But you've lost all authority. He was moved to an office with no windows and no direct reports. He didn't bark orders at me after that. In fact, he barely spoke to me at all. A month later, he resigned, and all I did was act like I wanted the job.